President Dermot Philpott, Vice President Margaret McAuliffe,
She's at Malloy's making the sandwiches.
our Secretary Catherine Linehan. I saw Catherine.
She's over
There
there.
she is over there. Our Treasurer Jack O'Keefe. There's Jack. Corresponding Secretary Kathy Meebach.
Not here.
She's not Kathy, that's okay. Our Financial Secretary John O'Riordan. John is also President of the Irish American Democratic Club. And our Sergeant at Arms Patrick Linehan.
Over here.
Pat's
This is Pat.
Pat's over there. And we have our board of directors, James Bresnahan, or Jim, from local 3 bricklayers, Danny Campbell, 104 sheet metal workers, Phil Fairley, local 6 electricians, Roger Gargano, Connie Lynch, James Reed, and myself, John Lynch. Also here today, I'd just like to recognize a few people. I mean, I know everybody's
It's Father York's grandnephew.
schedule.
What's your name, sir?
Harry Gashard.
Harry Gishard. God bless you.
Walter Bonilla from the bricklayers. Walter, we thank you.
Stand there.
Bob.
God bless you.
Father covered quite the history this morning at Mass, so he's taken all my material. He went on to Google before I did, I guess. No, but I did plan a little something different to say how Father York has affected me and my family in the year 2011, right now. My great uncles came from Galway, Cork County, Galway in 1907 to San Francisco. So they must have run across each other. They went to work for a company called Flynn and Tracy. They were a concrete paving company downtown. You still see Flynn and Tracy stamps in the ground. But through Father York's aggressiveness to get the bargaining rights for workers, through that, my uncles, John and Mike, were able to make a living wage, a fair wage, through collective bargaining. Seems to be a dirty word right now, collective bargaining. It's in the news all the time. I don't see anything wrong with it myself. John and Mike later went on to form their own business in the 1920s. They too used the collective bargaining for the people that they worked. They employed a lot of people between the 1920s all the way up into the mid-1960s. 2 of those people were my father, Jim Lynch, and my uncle Paul. They came here in 1949 to better themselves as well. They worked hard, but they were given a fair wage through collective bargaining, through the right to strike. My dad sent 5 of us to Catholic school on a laborer's wage. He owned his own home. He swept the front of his house every day. He was a responsible Christian citizen. Done what he's supposed to do. I myself joined the Carpenters Union in 1987, local 22 carpenters. I too was given a lot. I too was able to purchase a home, have a good wage, become a responsible citizen, shop in our communities, make everything better. And this is all through what Father Peter York done for us. In 2000, I got my contractor's license. The first thing I done, I went down to Carpenters Local 22 and signed an agreement to be a signatory employer because I wanted to give back to somebody what I got, my father got, my uncles got through Father York. So from 3 generations of San Franciscans who worked from the deepest holes to some of the highest floors down